It's June 23rd, 2018, and today is a very important day in this place. We're back at Disneyland!
It's a lot different than that garlic theme park we were in yesterday.
Yes, sir, there's nothing quite like Disneyland!
Of course, they've still got the Pixar Play Parade over here.
Because Pixar Fest is still happening, and it's still a very big deal, especially today.
But we'll get to Pixar later. Right now,
There's something much more classic Disneyland that I'm excited about.
because today is the birthday of one of my favorite attractions.
Right at the entrance to my favorite land of all time is one of my favorite attractions of all time, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.
And because it opened on June 23rd, 1963,
That means today is the 55th anniversary of the place where the birds sing words and the flowers croon.
the Tiki Room.
Look at this, Tiki Maynard's here with some fun pick opportunities for the anniversary. Happy anniversary, Tiki Maynard.
Yeah, okay. So much happiness. Look what these people are doing. You want to be happy, you dress like an insect, okay?
Fun pick! Just think of that, 55 years. Walt Disney and his team, they were definitely visionaries when it came to this project. It was one of the first fully automated shows in the world. And it was the very first audio animatronic attraction at Disneyland.
The people who wandered over here 55 years ago had never seen anything like this in their lives.
Talking birds, singing flowers, handsome looking tiki gods and goddesses.
It was seriously mind-blowing.
And as you can see from the crowds today, 55 years later, a lot of people are still very excited.
They were handing out limited edition buttons today, and Allie stood in line forever to get one, but unfortunately, they ran out of them. They did, however, still have some Dole Whip.
Now, even though they were out of the 55th anniversary pins, there's still some good news over here at the bazaar. Because they've come up with some 55th anniversary Tiki Room products. Ooh, 55th anniversary cup, 55th anniversary t-shirt.
These are pretty sweet, and over on Main Street, inside the bank, they actually have an annual pass holder only
55th anniversary t-shirt, which is orange. Not to mention the limited edition Tiki Room Funko Pops, of which I really want one. But it seems like they have a pretty big supply here, so I should be okay.
Well, the good news is I don't think they're gonna run out anytime soon. I kind of feel like the blue is better than the pass holder one, you know, but at the same time, we don't wear blue that much. Dang.
Call me if they put it on green. This is probably the most crowded I've ever seen the Tiki Room today. People keep filling up this whole lanai area, then going in for the show, and it kind of thins out like this, and it fills back up, and they go back in.
Woo, it's exhausting. I just wanted to come here and say, happy anniversary, Pele.
And happy anniversary to you, poor Nagendi the Earth Balancer.
I didn't appreciate the Tiki Room when I was younger, but I love going in there now. One of my favorite places in Disneyland.
And hopefully they preserve it and it lasts another 55 years. Look at this, they also have signs showing the history of the attraction.
But there's no substitute for going inside and seeing the show.
Look, here come the girls.
Hello, Minnie, Gigi, Vicky.
Ah, I love the Tiki Room. What a fantastic show, even after 55 years.
Plus the Tiki Room also has another special hold on my heart.
Because right down here by the exit is where I met Allie.
Right over there in the middle of what today is the Dole Whip line. Aww.
All right, we better keep moving because today is a big day.
Because not only is today the 55th anniversary of the Enchanted Tiki Room,
Today is also the very first day of a brand new attraction.
but to see it, we're gonna have to leave here.
Head out of Disneyland
And over to California Adventure.
because today is the very first day
Of Pixar Pier.
That's right, the old Paradise Pier's transformation is now complete.
And today is the first day it's full on open to the public in the daytime.
I knew it would be too crowded to come check this out in the morning when it first opened.
But you know what? We live down the street. It's afternoon. Hopefully the crowds will be a little lighter and we'll get our first peek.
At the newly refurbished
Pixar Pier. Wow, look at that sign. Looks pretty darn good to me.
Ooh, look at this. I got a Pixar Pier Fun Pick VIP VIP wall.
Whoa, look at that. All right, Allie, get ready for a fun one. Fun pig.
Ooh, premiere.
Someday we can tell our grandchildren about this.
Oh, look at that.
Ariel's Grotto is now the Lamplight Lounge over there.
And you can see the little Pixar lamp right there.
Oh, and look at the gift shop across the way. All the theming is in place now. Knicks knacks.
Of course, the inside has been all Pixar now for a while now.
But it's nice to see all the outdoor theming coming together. Ooh, look at that. You can see the classic Pixar lamp and ball up in this window.
And I just noticed this.
The beams of this roof are all carved out with Pixar character silhouettes.
See, now that's cool, because that's going to take a while
before you see every single character up there, you know?
Look at all these lamp lights lounging around here.
All right, and now to head on to the boardwalk. Oh, look, the lines are still long for this. The adorable snowman's frosted treats up there, where he serves up yellow snow cones. Well, sorta. I don't know if you'd exactly call it a snow cone, but it is yellow. It's lemon. You spend your whole life trying to avoid the yellow snow, and then here they want you to scarf on it. Oh, and look at all these new billboards. The whole boardwalk now is covered with special moments.
These make for some pretty good fun pics.
You can get some fun ones for the whole fam. All right, now all these new things are pretty cool, but let's face it, it's mostly just a new paint job, some new graphics. But where the real change comes in is right over here. Look at this. California Screaming has become the Incredicoaster. Look at that ride building there. It's all themed to the incredible. Just like their house, it's all mid-century modern.
My favorite style of all time.
Today is the first day the Incredicoaster is open to the public. They had a media event a few nights ago. They had a special premiere, pay $300 to come for a few hours last night, I believe.
But this is the first day it's open to the average Joe like me.
That is pretty cool. I love mid-century modern slash googie futuristic atomic age architecture, so I really like the style they've chosen to reskin this line with.
Oh, and look at this, the theme keeps going.
Just look down here at the entrance. Check out that archway right there.
That is very cool.
That is awesome. It reminds me of old R.O. Saarinen architecture, like the TWA terminal at JFK Airport.
Or the Anaheim Convention Center, which is just past those trees.
But before we ride on it, let's see the rest of Pixar Pier and then stand in the line, huh?
They've got the old King Triton's carousel all covered up.
That's because the whole idea of Pixar Pier is to have different neighborhoods
based around different Pixar movies.
So right now we're in the Incredibles neighborhood.
And they have very cleverly disguised the side of the old carousel here.
Because even though it's not open yet, it's going to be Toy Story themed here. See? Jesse's Critter Carousel.
That way it'll fit in with the whole Toy Story theme from Midway Mania over here.
Oh yeah, man. The times, they are a-changing. Wow, look up there at the Pixar Pier logo on the Incredicoaster. That is pretty cool looking. And look down here, the various trash cans reflect their neighborhoods. Look at these Toy Story ones.
How about that? Toy Story trash cans right in front.
Look, Toy Story Midway Mania. Oh, and look at that. Buzz Lightyear's taking fun pics with people out here.
Although he's probably just there to keep an eye on his new churro operation.
Senor Buzz cooks up a very bueno churro, that's for sure.
Uh-oh, they exposed the instructions for the churros. Whoa.
That's a pretty darn cool theme, I gotta admit. All right, continuing down the boardwalk here.
You can see a little inside-out theming start to appear.
Angry dogs are on the menu now.
That's what you need when you're hungry, Allie, because you get very angry. Oh boy, as far as I can tell.
That seems to be the only really strong inside-out connection out here at the moment.
But supposedly by or during next year sometime.
This area right here, surrounded by the Incredicoaster, will have a new ride.
The inside-out emotional whirlwind. Now, most people say this is probably going to be just Flick's Flyers from Bugs Land, but repurposed to be rethemed as Inside Out.
That's the rumor I've been hearing, but we'll have to see, won't we? Just as coming soon on all the literature, and as you can see, there's nothing back there yet. But look right there, you can see it's coming. For now, though, even though there's no ride here, you can still enjoy the pleasant scenery.
I love when they do things like this.
All right, now the rest of the old Paradise Pier is still known as Paradise Gardens Park, and that hasn't really changed that much. This is pretty much the end of what's going to be the Pixar Pier, but we did skip over some stuff.
Because in between the angry dogs and what will be the inside-out emotional whirlwind
is the good old-fashioned Mickey's Death Wheel, now rethemed
as the Pixar Palace. all around.
Instead of Mickey and his friends adorning those carriages, it's all Pixar characters now.
But they still have those weird swinging carriages.
And it still scoops you down under the level of the surrounding water.
And I'm still terrified of it, so...
Sorry, Allie, we will not be going on the Wheel of Terror today.
Oh, excuse me, the Pixar Wheel of Terror.
Anyway, right across the street from the new Pixar Pal Around is this.
The new, wonderful...
Pixar Promenade, anchored over here by this bandstand.
Home to the Pixarmonic Orchestra.
Where they play Pixar songs with very unusual instruments. And who can forget the rest of the promenade with all those games? And now with an added Pixar twist.
Just like Tomorrowland, they've added one of those Kugel ball fountains.
A gigantic stone Pixar ball held up by nothing but this water pressure.
Look at that. When you got Dad in the mix, you can really get that thing going.
Shine to that ball, Allie. It's almost 1 alley tall.
That's pretty cool, and so are the re-themes of these games.
Look at the Bullseye Stallion Stampede. Check that out in there. It's all Woody's Roundup themed.
Dude, Woody's Roundup is my favorite. If they made a real show, Woody's Roundup cartoon or puppets, I would totally watch it.
Y'all know how much I love the Old West. Look at that. You throw the balls down in there and your bullseye races ahead towards Woody. And then you win a sweet prize. Who's gonna win? I think it's gonna be number 7. Number 7 gonna win.
Oh, that was so exciting.
Oh, I love Bullseye and I love Woody's Roundup, but I also love Heimlich.
Which means that this place
Won't bug me at all. It's Heimlich's candy corn toss. That's good because I love Heimlich and Allie loves candy corn. You toss candy corn into Heimlich's mouth, and if you do it enough, you'll win a stuffed candy corn.
Now that's something I know you would love. Someday I've got to win you one of those.
All right, there's 2 more next door. Both of them space themed. First up,
Wally's Space Race.
in order to win a robotic prize, you gotta shoot a water cannon into the target and raise Wally and Eva up to space. Boy, those games go quickly, and in order to play them, you have to have a little player's card.
So you can buy it right there.
Put all your money in this bad boy, and then you can play the games.
It's a little pricey, that's why I don't usually play the games at all.
But if you're a fan of La Luna, the star catcher, you might want to invest. Aw, look at those little prizes in there. That one reminds me of you, Allie.
You're a cute little star to me. See, this one, you simply catch those little stars in there with a net.
And if you catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, you can get one of these sweet, cute prizes.
And I believe that's the last game.
Well, unless you're counting the Toy Story Midway Mania as a game, which it pretty much is.
Except the only prize you get there is respect.
Luckily, there's plenty of Toy Story merchandise, which is sold separately.
But can definitely make your friends go,
That's some good stuff in here, all right. See, that's a good look for you, Al. You can wear that whenever we go out to the desert, to the Old West.
well, all right.
I guess that's our first real look at Pixar Pier, now mostly completed.
Or well, at least open to the public.
Now there's really nothing left to do but hop in line for the Incredicoaster and take a ride. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm brave enough to handle this line. Oh, look at this. They've got their own trash can in the line.
I wish I had my own trash can.
Oh, look at this. They have little character bio refresher courses
All along the walls here.
That's a pretty cool way to refresh everybody's memory before the ride, huh, Jack Jack? Wow, there's a lot of them. Even Edna Mode has one. I forgot how much I hate waiting in line. This better be worth it, supers. Ah, look at all these screens. Showing the news, recounting the battle with the Omnidroid.
That's awesome.
And so is all this cool, incredible themed artwork along the wall. All right, almost there. Oh, I love the theming in here. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Keep your eye on Jack Jack.
Did you see that? Wow!
What the heck? monkey. He looked pretty big.
That is one growing boy.
Woo! The water made my eyes water. I mean, the ride made my eyes water.
I'm a last year.
Oh my goodness. No pun intended.
But that was incredible.
It wasn't just a music change, you know? They added a whole little storyline there.
There were props, there were effects. I bet it looks a lot better at night.
But unfortunately for now, that's all the time we have.
We're gonna be in town for the next little while.
So we are definitely coming back to ride the Incredicoaster again at night really, really soon. While today's first peek at Pixar Pier may be over.
You can bet your sweet patootie that we'll be back at Disneyland. By the way, look at my patch, pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, make sure you're signed up for the mailing list down below and follow me on Instagram, all that kind of stuff.
Then you'll get the sweet updates on things like that, too.
Oh, and don't forget to tap that bell icon on YouTube so you get notifications about new videos. A lot of people have missed all the crazy cool adventures we've been going on lately.
And we've been to some weird places, believe me.
Anyway, check out all the links and you'll have done your duty.
Then you can go home and sleep well.
Bye-bye. What'd you think of the Incredicoaster, Allie?
I thought it was incredible. It was the most incredible roller coaster I've ever been on.
Oh yeah?
It was incredible.
So you'd say it was incredible?
Yeah, it is incredible.
Oh, okay.
I found your story of how incredible the Incredicoaster is to be credible. If it were incredible, I could barely believe it. But because you're, you know, a credible person, I find your incredible story credible. Credible.
Ooh, Connor, you did it!
Thank
You nailed it. What a fun one. Wow, look at that gate.
Wow, what do they got in there? King Kong?
Oh, look at this. It's Bing Bong on the wall. Aw, you can help him imagine the new ride.
Bing bong, this is my bing bong song. Bing bong, bing.
It's not very good, is it? Sorry, Bing Bong.